The right sequence is given to us. FEDCBA is the right sequence. According to the answer, the opening sentence is F and the ending sentence is A. Let's try to see why and how. A says it is upon the interpretation of the facts of experience that we formulate our creeds and found our faiths. Right. So even A looks as an opening sentence. If you go by the general definition of what can be opening sentence, it looks very good and it's very strong, right? It is upon the interpretation of the facts. Uh, the whole matter may be summed up in this general statement: history interprets, natural science explains. So this interprets and this interpretation might be related, correct? So C says it has become like psychology. What does this it refer to? We don't know. In the attempt to achieve this, we don't know. It owes its existence, we don't know. So basically, we don't know that what does the pronoun it refer to in all these sentences, right? But and secondly, the whole matter may be summed up. So the whole matter, we don't know what is the whole matter here. So even we cannot start. So statement B cannot start the paragraph. C, D cannot start, right? So we have F and we have A. Historically, sociology has had its origin in history. So when you say that historically sociology has had its origin in history, you get an opening statement, right? And this idea of history is taken ahead by statement E, because in an attempt to achieve this cannot refer to origin in history. In fact, it owes its existence as a science to the attempt to apply exact methods to the explanation of historical fact. So basically, this it refers to sociology. So what you are saying, what you basically intend to say is that historically, sociology has had its origin in history, right? Sociology owes its existence as a science to the attempt to apply exact method to the explanation of historical facts. So the attempt to apply exact methods. In the attempt to achieve this, that is to apply exact methods, it has become something quite different from history. And what has it become? It has become like psychology. So one thing is quite certain, that EDC is a pair and F has to start the sentence. It has become like psychology, with which it is most intimately related, a natural and relatively abstract science, an auxiliary to the study of history, but not a substitute for it. Right? The whole matter may be summed up in this general statement: history interprets, natural science explains. Right? It says here, it has become like psychology, with which it is most intimately related, a natural and relatively abstract science. Right? It says psychology is basically an abstract science. The whole matter may be summed up like this: history interprets, natural science explains. It is upon the interpretation of the facts of experience that we formulate our creeds and found our faiths. So it is upon the interpretation of the facts. History interprets and natural science explains. It is upon. So basically B and A are related. So what do we get? We get that EDC is the link, F starts, and therefore you can have B and A. And what is this whole matter? The whole matter basically means what has been discussed here. So FEDCBA is the best order and the right answer.